What's up guys, this is Danny Matrango with Mind Pump TV. Today I'm super excited to share with you some of my favorite tips and tricks that I picked up along the way in my years of training. Stuff that's really helped me and helped my clients see success and progression inside and outside the gym. Let's get into it. The cable push twist, or the abbreviated wood chop as I sometimes like to call it, is one of my favorite oblique exercises. The reason I really like it is it lends itself well to a lot of different adaptations. It's great for athletes. It's great for people who want to tear up their obliques. It's great for people who have a hard time doing core because they maybe have some lower back pain. I want to show you guys why I like this move so much and some of the nuances, because it's one of the most technical ab movements I could show you, but it has a ton of carryover and it's an awesome exercise if done properly. So let me show you how that goes. From the starting position, I want you guys to be able to cue a few things at the base. The first is to grip the floor and engage the glutes so that you don't rotate through the pelvis and you feel stable. The second thing, again, keeping the arms at full extension. This displaces the weight further away from the torso and makes it that much more difficult for your abs to move. As for repetitions, tempos, and rep counts, right? I count each back and forth as one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. I like to recommend about 20 repetitions per side. So 20 this way, flipping over to the other side and getting 20 the other way. You'll notice that this starts to fatigue your obliques very, very quickly. And if you're doing it right, you won't need more than 20 reps. You might even need 15 or 12. I like to keep it at that pulsing tempo because I find it's a little bit smoother transfer from one side oblique to the other. If I go a little bit too slow, for some reason, I feel like I'm starting to pull through my arms, and I don't want you guys to feel anything working but your obliques. A few things I really want you guys to keep an eye out for when you're doing the exercise. First one is the weight that you're using. It's super, super challenging from a technical standpoint. And even though your abs and trunk might be something you're used to being pretty strong, I wouldn't recommend using more than 1 or 2 plates on a cable stack. So it should be close to the bottom. Again, that small range of motion right here really allows only the obliques to move. We're not using our hips or anything to kind of rotate through our lumbar spine. We're trying to mitigate that and let just those obliques work. And you'll know right away if you're doing it. I promise you, your obliques will light up within 5 or 6 reps if it's done wrong. If you got too much weight on there, you might feel your obliques still, but you're also gonna start to feel some of your upper back musculature stabilizing it, some of your shoulder musculature pulling it across the body, right? You're gonna feel the wrong muscles coming in instead of it being an isolated experience for the obliques. So keeping it under control here with a really light weight is critical if you really wanna hit this right. As for when to do it and who should do it, I like to do it either before my workout, right? Or towards the end. If you're an athlete and you do a lot of rotational stuff, like maybe you're a pitcher, maybe you play lacrosse, this would be a fantastic exercise to get your obliques primed before moving. If you're somebody with low back pain who really wants to hit their obliques and doesn't want to do maybe some of the more rotational movements for that, this is great at any point during the workout. And if you're just looking to burn out your obliques and toss it into your ab routine, it's great at the end as well. So it has a lot of carryover and it can go a lot of different places. The key thing is just that when you do it right. We hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to do us a big favor. Like, comment, subscribe down below. We go through that stuff all the time, not just to get ideas for what we want to film next, but also to answer your questions. So don't be a stranger. Drop us a line down below. And again, thanks for tuning in. Have a good one.